Accident. They nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building earlier. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Boss in at the four-man position. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possession.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 2.
So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Flash. The fadeaway. First shot won't go.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. And they pick up 2.
Number 9.
Here's B. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Stewart.
And that one's good. Stewart.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Flash. Pass to Horde. Here's Flash. And just about a minute into this first quarter, Randolph misses.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Big Red. It's not going to go for him. Called 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the right side. With the teardrop. Counted.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Stewart, the pass to Big Red. Here's B. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Boss pulls it down.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Big Red. Here's baddest one from deep. The shot misses. Here's Flash. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. They get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's B. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Deflected.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Stewart. Soft touch off the glass. Stewart's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Randolph. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both teams deciding to change it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Che. The shot that time not on target. To the middle. Here's Randolph. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
B, the pass to Che. Here's the eraser. Last game for him, he picked up 10. The shot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 53 left to play in the first. The eraser grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Smooth. Pure from three-point range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ooh, poked away. And they're on the run. Here's Stewart. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Now here's Winslow. Tipped. They recover it. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's B. Pass to the eraser. The 3. Stewart. That one's good.
3 points.
Stewart's got 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Here's B. Stewart inside. Smooth. Pass to Stewart. Here's the eraser. Offline with a 3. Shooting 33% on the first quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's B. Got a hand on it. Inside. And the shot goes in.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
Your home team.
They lead by 6.
15.
Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Here's Randolph. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
And it's Big Red in at the 5, roaming the paint. The eraser, the pass to Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Horde.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Flash. The floater.
Away team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Smooth. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The shot comes out. Shooting a solid 47%. To the paint. It's stolen away. Here's Horde, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Flash. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the right wing. Here's the eraser. Off target from three-point range. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the wing on the left. Here's Flash. He's got 5. Pass to Horde. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Baddest one, the pass to Silva. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Here's Horde. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And that one drops.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Flash going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's the eraser. Fires in the triple. The eraser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to Che. It's deflected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Now here's Winslow. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Boss. Winslow defending. Here's Boss. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Silva, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Clock at 6.
Away team foul. Silva. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your home team, taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boss, the pass to Stewart. 1:16 left in the second period. Here's baddest one. Yet to see a basket. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
For your home team.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Baddest one, the pass to Silva. Here's Boss. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Going all the way to the rack. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Boss. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Horde. 15 in his last outing.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Big Red. And a miss there off the inbound.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
B, the pass to Big Red. Drains the triple. Big Red's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we're through the first half of...
With the score, your home team, 39.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks, and that could open up the...
And that...